Hey guys, I'm Gregory Smith and I am thrilled to be on the Waitrose channel. Welcome to my kitchen, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make beautiful sticky pomegranate glaze chicken wings. These gorgeous chicken wings are a recipe from my book Fast Feasts. Everybody loves a chicken wing. They're crispy, crunchy, and the best bit is a beautiful sticky glaze. And I've got a cracker for you. Flavored with pomegranate molasses to give a sweet sour tang, and a beautiful herbal hit from Ras Al Hanout, one of my favorite Moroccan spice blends. They are flavor packed, and the best thing, they're super quick and easy to make. During my travels around the Middle East, one of my favorite things was always the big shared meat platters that you get. Kebabs, roasts, I just love it. And what they do so well is flavor the meat with spices, roast them off, and then serve them with a lovely sticky sauce. So these wings have got all of that flavor and all of that love packed into them. So I'm using a kilo of wings for this recipe. To that, I'm gonna add in the most amazing spice blend ever. Come and look at this. It's called Ras Al Hanout, and it is wonderful. It's a Moroccan spice blend. It means top of the shop. So what would happen is the old spice merchants would cream off all the best bits of the spices, your mace, cinnamon, cumin, cloves, and even things like rose petals. Put them all in here, grind them up, and you get this utterly exquisite spice blend. It's wicked in rubs, beautiful in marinades, and it adds bucket loads of flavor. And the best bit is just, it's all in a pot. So you don't have to do anything. To that, I'm gonna add baking powder. And what this will do, it will help the proteins set on the chicken wings, AKA give you beautiful, golden, crispy skin for doing very little. So we like that, good tip. And then just a little pinch of salt. Always wanna season up your meat, and it will bring out the flavor of the spices and draw out the moisture in the skin. Now I'm gonna go with my hands. It's the only way to do this. And what you wanna do is rub those spices, rub that baking powder and salt all over the wings. So they're completely coated, max flavor, super easy, right? The good thing about Waitrose chicken is it's always British, always higher welfare, so you know exactly what you're getting. I love how versatile this recipe is. You've got all those big flavors, and you could just as easily do it with chicken drumsticks. They work beautifully. Same method, adjust the cooking time until it's perfectly cooked in the middle, and they are brilliant for a picnic. And don't forget, the link to the full recipe is in the video description below. These are perfectly coated, so I'm just gonna give my hands a quick wash before we pop them in the oven. Ta-da! Right, let's get these onto a roasting tray. I'm just gonna tumble them in. Love that clatter. And what I'm gonna do is just arrange these gorgeous things so they're skin side up, because I want that super crispy and gnarly and charred and delicious, and then the underside lovely and juicy. So I'm just gonna give my hands a quick wash and then pop that chicken in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes till the skin's charred and gnarly and the chicken is thoroughly cooked through. Whilst that chicken's cooking off in the oven, I'm gonna make the most amazing, quick and easy pomegranate glaze, right? Very simple. I've got 4 tablespoons of light muscovado sugar, and that's got a beautiful, I mean, you can smell it, smoky smell. And in the oven, it goes really sticky. Now, this is pomegranate molasses. I absolutely love this. It reminds me of being in literally like a courtyard in Lebanon. It's the juice of the pomegranate cooked down into this sticky, sweet, gorgeous, thick, treacly syrup. And it's got a perfumed, sweet, sour tang that when you hit that Ras Al Hanouti chicken is the best thing ever. It's so lovely. And you can kind of see, like, look at that, a little bit like a honey, that's gonna go beautifully bubbly in the oven. And then I'm gonna add, this is a bit nuts, but bear with me, some tomato puree, just a good old squeeze. And as well as adding flavor, the actual sort of texture of the puree will bring this together and keep it lovely and thick, so it will really cling onto that chicken. And then just lastly, a little pinch of salt. And then I'm just gonna mix this together, just so it's all combined. Honestly, the smell of that. I get food smirk when I really like something, or I think something's gonna be absolutely delicious. I can't stop grinning to myself. Look at the color there. And if you can see, it's all a bit crystally, but you pop that in the oven just for a couple of minutes, and you'll get this bubbly gorgeousness. I absolutely love chicken wings. I think they're one of those beautiful things. You shove them on the table, everyone rips them apart, and they're so tasty. And honestly, it's absolutely divine. You're gonna love it. I cannot wait for you to try it at home. So I'm all about the quick and easy cooking, and that, my friends, is it. We're gonna sit this here. Literally, don't even put it in the fridge because it will set. Do your tidying up, pour yourself a drink, and wait for those wings. Sadly, what I can't communicate is the smell. Literally, wafting out of that oven is absolutely divine. It fills the whole house. You've got to try it. I started off my career in food like a gazillion, is that even a word? Years ago, in Gordon Ramsay's restaurant on Royal Hospital Road. I did 2 weeks there. It's that old that I had to fax him. That's how old I am. It was wonderful for many things, but I knew that actually chefing in a kitchen wasn't for me. But what I loved was food and what it did to people. So I decided to launch my own products and then went on to write books. Traditionally, I've always written about the Middle East. I love that part of the world. It's incredible, and the food is phenomenal. It's fragrant, beautiful, visually stunning, and everything's got a story. I love it. My new book, Fast Feast, is all about quick and easy cooking. It's an extension of what I do on social media. So it's everyday easy dishes with a Middle Eastern twist. And it really is things that you can whip up during the week. I promise, 10 minutes, you got the best lunch ever. And then we've got comfort food. I love pizzas. There's an amazing pizza recipe in there. You got to check it out. Like many of you during pandemic, I had to change what I did for a living, and I was living with my sister at the time, and my job was the family chef, literally, and I started filming those dishes and putting them on social media, and actually, like, my amazing little nieces and nephews were my cameramen, camera women, camera people, and boom, it worked. You know, social media's gone bonkers. Check out those wings. They're beautifully cooked through, charred, crispy, gnarly, and crunchy, and just gagging for that glaze. Oh my God, I love that sizzle. Now I'm just gonna pour this sticky, sweet, gorgeous glaze over the top. And what you wanna do is get loads of it on each one, because like, obviously that's the best bit when you're eating them, right? Do you use a bib when you eat yours or not? That's the question. I love the way it oozes down because they're so hot. Now, I wouldn't normally be this fussy when I cook, but it is really good to get a little pastry brush and just make sure that each wing is coated. And do you remember we put them skin side up as well? So all of that crispiness. It will still stay lovely and crunchy, but I just want it all coated with that beautiful flavor from that pomegranate molasses. It's so lovely, this, and it really works wonders with that ras al hanout. Those two big flavors are like bezies in the oven. It's amazing. Look at that. It's like a little art project, isn't it? So you painted all your wings, they're all good to go, and now we're gonna pop that back into the oven. The chicken's already perfectly cooked through, so these are gonna go back into the oven 3 to 5 minutes. That's it, until they're beautiful and sticky and ready to eat. Oh my goodness. Just feast your eyes on these. For once, no words. This really is the ultimate finger food, so let them sit for a few minutes till they're cool enough to the touch, and then you can go in and just look at this. Beautiful, crunchy, sticky, gorgeous chicken. They're the best. Oh my God. Those flavors are off the dial. That pomegranate molasses gives it the most amazing sweet sour tang. And you can taste that gorgeous ras al hanout. Massive background flavor, it's just wicked. And the best bit, don't forget, wipe all of those gorgeous sticky bits onto your chicken before you go back for more. Cheers. If you like this recipe, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to get notifications for more videos. The weird thing about it, they just vanish. Literally, they're just gone. So make sure you do double, everyone will love them. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the recipe as much as I did eating it, clearly, and I'll see you soon.